To your wife?
Yes, man. And she was in shock. So, what are you doing? And he was like, I want to have sex with you.
Wow.
I saw a video of you some when you said something about some guy cheated with his best friend. Some woman cheated with his best friend.
Okay. Yeah, I remember the thumbnail. I don't really remember the video itself. But go on. Yeah, what's your question?
Yeah, I experienced something like that, but not that dramatic. But the importance of not keeping some men in your house, no matter what, you know. Alhamdulillah, I'm married for 10 years, you know, and nobody have seen my wife, you know, and I don't take friends to my house or something like that. But one time, you know, my best friend called me and he said to me, I need to I just got kicked out of the house. I have to stay with you, otherwise I have to sleep outside.
Okay.
And I just said yes, you know, because it's your best friend. He's Muslim, and you're home. You know, I said, well, no problem, no problem, brother. You can stay upstairs. And I was sleeping, and my work called me. I have to go to work because I was standby, you know.
Yeah.
And I told my best friend, and he was Muslim. That one time mistake, I tell him I have to go to work. I'll be back in 1 hour. You know,
Mhm.
I have to
Right.
take care of something. I'll be back.
Yeah.
On my way to work, not even 20 minutes later, my wife called me crying, you know,
Why?
because she locks her door in a sleeping room, you know. I told her lock the door just in case. She went to the toilet, and who was there? The guy, and he was trying to do something, you know.
To your wife?
Yes, man. That's the importance of don't let and don't never ever let some guy in your house, man.
What was he
Even
trying
if
to
you're
do? Hold on. What was he trying to do?
is trying to touch my wife. He never seen my wife, you know. That's the crazy thing.
Wow.
I never let somebody see my wife of never ever. But that one time I'm just trying to help a person, you know, because of brothers, you know, we are Muslim.
Are you sure your wife didn't misinterpret or misconstrue his
No, no,
actions?
I
What
know
did he
my
do?
wife. I know my
Tell me,
wife.
describe exactly what it was that he did in
You know,
her view.
my wife, just my wife went to the bathroom and she went upstairs. And upstairs, there's how do you call it, washing machine.
Uh-huh.
She turned it on, and he was behind her,
Bruv.
and she was in shock. So, what are you doing? And he was like, I want to have sex with you. And she was like,
He
go away
actually
with me.
he actually
Yeah,
said, I want to have
he,
sex with you.
he say that, man. And my wife said, get away from me. I'm gonna call my husband. You know. And she pushed him. She
Wow.
went downstairs and locked the door. And she called me crying. You know.
Oh my
And I'm telling you,
days.
for every man, don't ever, no matter what, if he's dying, he's dying. You know. Let him on the streets.
My man said if he's dying, he's dying. If he dies, he dies.
If he
Reminds me of
dies, you
Drago.
know, because something like this is gonna change your mind. You know, it changed me really, really badly. You know,
Wow.
in
But well,
trusting
yeah.
man. So I came home, my wife crying. The guy left, of course.
What did you do to the guy? Well, like, how did you even go about approaching that? What
My
happened
brother,
next?
on my way home, I called the police. You know, something's happening. They said we can help you. I was like, okay, the hell with you guys then. Then I went home. The guy was not there. I called him. It's not picking up. I sent him a voice from my brother. If I see you, I'm gonna kill you. That's how mad I was. You know. And
Wow.
obviously, one day, 2 weeks, maybe 2 weeks later, I saw him on the streets.
Okay.
So I told him, we're gonna fight, my brother. I'm gonna kill you. So I beat him up. And when first I went talking to him for why you did that, and he was like cocky, you know. He was like
Yeah.
he was cocky. I was like, what? You know. I was trying to talk, but then I beat him up, and I promised him, I said, every time I see you in my neighborhood, I'm gonna beat you up. You better move. So
Allah
every
musta'an.
time I saw him, maybe 1 month later, I saw him. I parked my car. I walked to him. I beat him up. Every time I see him, till he moved. Maybe 6 months later, he moved. You know
Wow.
that physically, mentally, that messed me up really bad, man. To trust in anybody anymore. You know.
Wow, that's a mad
So
story,
for
bro.
other guys, don't trust even your best friends. You know, even if he's Muslim.
And hold on, are you telling me this was one of your best friends?
My best friends, you know, since maybe 10 years old.
What? This was your
Yeah,
best friend from 10 years
but
old?
wallahi, I'm not lying, my brother. I'm not lying.
Allah.
So and I'm not that guy. I don't bring guys to my home. I don't like that, you know, because I got kids. I got my wife, you know. If I go out, I go out with my friends outside, you know. So that
Wow.
happened to me, and yeah, that really changed me, man. Really, really badly, man. I don't trust nobody in my home, man. Even I don't trust nobody. Let's say that.
So if you like that clip and you want to watch another one, click right here. And if you want to watch the entire podcast, click right here.